Modified shoulder taps. Hands directly underneath your shoulders, strong shoulders, okay? And then tuck your booty. So now we have our glutes engaged, our core is engaged, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift and tap without allowing any movement or here as you go to lift. So again, tuck, place. And you should feel that all up through here as well as your glutes activating. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into our plank position. Hands are shoulder width, okay? Hands are shoulder width apart, strong shoulders, so squeeze them down, get into that modified plank, tuck your booty under so you feel your abs and your glutes start to fire, and then you're up here. Feet are about hip width, and you're gonna hup, shh, hup, shh, hup, shh, hup, shh, hup, shh, hup, shh. And why I'm doing that breathing is because with that brace and that lateral breath filling me out, it keeps me strong so I can move through the movement, really feeling my core, and it helps to eliminate any of the rib flare or the butt up. You can use a plate, a dumbbell, or an exercise ball. This is the wall ball dead bugs. So again, we're setting up strong shoulders, lateral breath, hup, toes, everything. I'm going to extend this ball over my head as I kick up. Hup, shh, and back in. Hup, shh, and back in. Hup, shh, hup, shh, and back in. Modified Kobe crunch. So when I'm here, I'm gonna hold onto my knees and then I'm gonna do a nice C curve, okay? So like my body back here is shaped like a bowl. And then you're just gonna crunch in. Crunch, crunch, shh, shh, shh. Staying nice and tight. I don't wanna see this happen, okay? The second that our ribs start to flare, we're in or back. Stay tucked and stay tight in that core. Kobe crunch, okay? Set up, okay? Scoop. Nice tight core, and then we're lifting. Bop, bop, shh, 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 shh. You will feel that all through here. Remember, don't let the ribs flare. If you need to reset at any time, just grab those knees and go back into that C curve. Modified spiders, you're gonna get into a modified plank. Again, hands are directly underneath your shoulders, strong shoulders, and then you're gonna tuck that booty. So you can feel your core work, and you're just gonna squeeze up and back down. Squeeze up, back down, and then back into that downward dog. Come back down, tuck the booty, squeeze into the oblique, tight, you got it, and push back. Each time that you push back, really work to drive those heels to the ground. All right, downward dog to Spider-Mans. Make sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders, and you're gonna push your head through your hands, trying to get your legs and drive these heels down. Then you're gonna roll in, making sure that butt is tucked, out, out, back up, shh, down, hold, bop, bop. My quads, my glutes are active, I stay tucked here, strong shoulders, push back, drive those heels down, bop, squeeze. Rush into a twist. So you're gonna take your hands here and get a big C curve, right? So I always say tits to hips. You don't wanna be up like this. So you're gonna nice strong C curve, and all I'm thinking of is rotating my upper body side to side. Staying nice and tight. You should not feel this in your back. You should feel this in your midsection. Twisting here. Chin stays tucked, core stays tucked. All right, hip rolls. You're gonna get down, get your shoulders flat, legs up, okay? If you have tight hamstrings, we're gonna have to work on that. Our hamstrings get super tight and overworked, especially if we sit a lot, because our hip flexors become weak and our hamstrings overworks, and our glutes are basically asleep. They're not firing the way they should, and you get low back pain. So making sure that we strengthen your hip flexors and your glutes, as well as get some flexibility in your hamstrings, you'll feel a lot better. So here, all you're thinking of doing, I see this all the time, okay? You don't want that. So strong hands, brace your core, and all you're doing is you're gonna roll your pubic bone up and in for your lower abs, right there. Squeeze. brace, hup, shh, back, hup, shh, back. So you're really getting into the lower abs and staying out of the back.